More breaking news coming in from the national capital. The body of two children was found in a factory in Delhi's Jamia Nagar. In the preliminary investigation, it has been found that both the kids were reported missing since yesterday. The bodies were found packed in a wooden box. A further investigation is underway. So that's the piece of breaking news that's coming in, where the bodies of two children were found in a factory in Delhi's Jamia Nagar, ladies and gentlemen. Those visuals on your screen. In the preliminary investigation, it has been found that both these children were reported missing since yesterday. The bodies were found packed in a wooden box. So another shocker coming in from the national capital. I'm joined by my colleague Anshul on the phone line. Anshul, give us the details.
So yes, another shocking incident coming in from the national capital, where the body of two children. These children belongs to the same family. They are actually siblings, and the age of these kids is 6 and 7 years old, and they were found packed in a box in a factory in Jamia Nagar. But prima facie, the investigation that has happened till now, it seems like that they died due to anesthesia, that is due to choking, is what we are being told. But yes, the postmortem is underway at this point in time. We'll get the details of the postmortem probably tomorrow, because the manner in which this entire incident has happened, that has raised a lot of questions, because the investigation that has happened till now, it has come up that they had lunch with their parents at 3 p.m. and at 3:30 p.m. they were reported missing. And eventually, when the family and friends started investigating it and started searching for their children, they found that the bodies were packed inside a wooden box in a factory that was operating in Jamia Nagar. So yes, it remains to be seen if at all there is some angle of personal enmity or anything else, or was it a case of a national debt. That will be clear once the postmortem report is done. At this point in time, what we are being told is that the Delhi police is looking into it. Senior official of the Delhi police reached on the ground, spoke to the parents as well. However, none of the parents have even been let go of as an accused, because remember, they had the last meeting that these kids had. These kids are of 6 and 7 years old, and the last meeting they had was with their parents, where they ate the food at 3 p.m. Is what we have been told, and at 3:30 p.m. they were reported missing, and within the next 24 hours their bodies were found packed in a box in a factory. So yes, a lot of question remains to be answered at this point in time, but the investigation is ongoing, and once the details of the postmortem come out, we'll have more clarity as to what was the exact reason of their death. But prima facie, what police is telling us is that the reason of the death is due to choking. Is that the real reason, or is there some other reason that was a result of that resulted in their death? That remains to be seen once the investigation continues in this entire matter.
Right. So Anshul, the abduction angle also can't be ruled out. Are the police also looking into that these kids may have been abducted and taken to this factory?
So yes, the investigation is in its preliminary stages, and the police is looking into all angles. The mother and father of both these kids are still not been ruled out as an accused. The police is looking into this entire incident from all the angles. And abduction, as you rightly mentioned, is a very very true cause that could have happened. But did an abduction happen, or was this some other conspiracy, or the kids choked and died to death? What were the exact reasons? That remains to be seen at this point in time. However, the senior officials of the Delhi police are on the ground, and they are looking into this entire matter. But yes, still there is no clarity whatsoever as to what was the main reason behind the death of both these kids, and if these kids were actually abducted and put in that box over there, or if these kids went there themselves. So that is a part of investigation that is happening. The incident happened today itself, and hence it remains to be seen what comes out of the investigation. The police is also very tight-lipped, since this is a case, and this case is in its preliminary stages. So it remains to be seen what comes out from the investigation.
Right. Thank you, Anshul, for getting us the details. So that's the piece of breaking news coming in from the national capital. Let's recap. The bodies of two children were found in a factory in Delhi's Jamia Nagar. In the preliminary investigation, it has been found that both the kids were reportedly missing since yesterday. The bodies were found packed in a wooden box, and it was found in this factory area. Further investigation is underway. The parents have not been ruled out as suspects, and the police are also looking into the kidnapping angle. For now, the bodies of both these children, they were aged 8 and 7, have been sent for the post-mortem. We'll continue to track all the developments which are coming in, getting some more.